Hi guys, welcome back. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. If you're new, like and subscribe. I'd love to hear from you, so comment when you can. If you can tell, I'm pumping right now and it looks kind of funny, but it is what it is. And these are, for those of you who don't know, these are the wireless hands-free breast pumps, which are super convenient, but it is a huge learning curve and it can be very frustrating. So I've been using them for a couple weeks now. I had a lot of people ask me questions about them, and I'm a nurse, so I bought them in thoughts that I would be able to give my baby breast milk for a little bit longer when I return to work. She's sleeping right now and loves being held, so I'm trying to do this video really quick now. I don't know if you can hear it or not. They're pretty quiet. So you have your on off button, your suctions up and down, and your pause and your play. They are labeled left and right pump. If you can see on the bottom, there's a little L. But I just pumped in the bags to show you guys kind of how to run through what pumping with the Willow looks like. I also have containers. I usually use the containers when I'm at home, just because it's easier. I don't have to waste a bag every time. I can dump them right into her bottle, and these are the parts. So you have your actual container, this is the insert, and this is where your breast would go. You're gonna press it in there, turn it to the lock position, and then these are the flex tubes. They connect the bottom to the top here, and it makes the milk go from your breast into the container. It's very important you wash these thoroughly. I always soak them and sterilize them at least once a day or every other day. You can even store these. Some people store them in the fridge with your milk in them. I don't, but that's also a possibility. This is the actual pump. We're back. So yeah, I detached my bag from my pump. And to get your bag off of your plastic part here, you're gonna push down, lift up, and pull back on your bag. I don't have a whole lot of milk because I just pumped just to show you guys. And I don't know if you can see, but there is some milk in the bottom of this part right here. This will happen anytime you do pump. It's called a flip to finish, and how you're gonna do that is on the back here. You're gonna press your play button. Maybe. There it goes. So now it's gonna start pumping, and you're going to slowly turn so the milk runs down your flex tube, and it'll come back into this bag. They say you'd usually do it for about 8 sucks. You can hear it. Detach your pump. See your bag. This is the bag I use to store and carry my pumps in. They give you the little gray sacks to carry them around in, but I really don't like them because the pumps themselves are $500 and they're just little fabric sacks that they give you to carry them in. I think it's a little pathetic. But this was something that came with my diaper bag. It's just got a mesh front so it doesn't like keep moisture in, which is really nice. I keep a few toothpicks in here because I've had quite a few issues with my pump. And if you do, sometimes the trick is to use a toothpick, a coffee stirrer, anything like that, and simply hit the restart button. It's this second little hole here. And then also I'll show you how I reuse my bags. I don't use the bags a whole lot, but when I do, make sure I date and time them. I really only use them for 12 hours. I store them in the fridge after every use. Sometimes I even freeze in them. I have other bags I like to freeze my milk in. So there's a little flap inside here that keeps your milk in the bag. Some people use their fingernails. Mine are really soft right now because I usually get them done, but with the coronavirus, I have not had the chance to do that, obviously. So some people use their fingernails and push the flap back, and then it allows the milk to drain in there. I have done that before, but I find it's much easier to just use a toothpick. What you'll do is insert it in one of these little holes. There's 6 of them, each 2 are connected. So you'll insert it in there, push the flap back gently. You don't want to poke a hole in the bag, anything like that. Whoops, there goes a toothpick. Like I said, you can use a toothpick, you can use a coffee stirrer. Starbucks ones work great. I just use what I have, so that's a bunch of toothpicks. I tend to fold the bag in half, get all the milk on one side, and then I will gently squeeze If you squeeze too much, you're gonna have milk all over your kitchen or your car or wherever you decide to do this. And this does take some time, so it requires patience. But it does save a little bit of money because like these bags are almost 50 cents a piece. And if you pump 6 to 8 times a day, 2 bags per pump, it adds up quickly. I also recommend using some kind of nipple cream, lubricant, whatever, because these are very, very harsh on your nipples, as any pump is, but these ones seem a little extra harsh. I also have a Spectra pump. I really like this. Is the charging port. It only comes with one charger, kind of a pain in the butt. I bought a second charger just so I can charge them both simultaneously, and I know they're charged. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you found this a little bit helpful. If you are thinking about purchasing the Willow pump, check the description below. I'm going to post a link and you'll get $25 off. Like I said, these are a little bit of an investment, so any bit will help. And I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions or comments, go ahead and drop them below. And I look forward to hearing from you all.